this is Julie with Magnolia Grace Cottage. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to transform this cute bear from Dollar Tree. So I keep these coffee stained socks on hand, and on the sock, just like I did with the bunnies, where the heel is, where this part protrudes out, is going to form the face. So I cut it, it's approximately 4 inches from the heel here down, okay? So I'm gonna stretch it. Slide it over the face. And I'm going to get some fiber fill. And start filling it in. Give some extra little padding where the ears are. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit more filling just to make sure it's completely covered. So I'm continuing to stuff, and I do want the back completed as well. So I'm stuffing in the back here too. A little more stuffing in here for the nose. I'm going to do a little bit of tying off here so their ears can stand out. Now I have a piece of string here that I'm going to shape the nose and the mouth. I'm going to draw in some eyes. I'm going to add a little bit of color into this nose area here. Go over it a little bit with my Kiln's dark sealing wax. Just doing a little bit of shading inside here. Once I have the face on, then I go ahead and can adjust the stuffing however it needs to be. That's why I don't glue it until I'm done. Get an elastic band, bring it up to the top here, not in the center but off to the side. I'm going to make this into like a little flower. Glue in there and then kind of tuck the insides in, so the ends sort of pucker out like that. So that's how she's looking so far. So for the arms and the legs, I'm using the other sock. I still have the bottom part of the first sock, so I'm going to cut the other one in the same place here. And I'm going to cover the leg here. Try to put the seam on the outside here. Get some of my fiber fill and tuck it in. Get my other one on. The little arm is not attached to the leg, so you can slide this in there. Okay, once I have it lined up the way I like, I'm gonna go ahead and glue it. Now I'm gluing it in the back right on the frame. Okay, so now for the arms, I'm going to take the ribbed part of this sock, cut it in half, I'm putting the band at the bottom here. And again, I'm putting it on the frame as well as throughout here. Now, I didn't want to put padding in the arms. I just thought it would look too bulky. So I'm just leaving them as they are. Okay, cut this excess off. Go, and start on the other arm. Coming along. Okay, so now for the front. So I wanted to use this fabric and I wanted it to look old. So I'm wetting the fabric, scrunching it, and then I'll dry it just like I do with the paper. Dry. So I'm going to cut a piece to make the heart for the body. I'm going to scrunch it up. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue the head. Okay, now I'm going to attach this fabric. Gathering in between as I'm gluing. Eyeball it and see if the shape is looking how you're wanting it, and then go ahead and adjust and trim when needed. Okay, so now for the back, I'm just gonna add some fiber fill in here and do the same exact thing. And then there's the back. I have some of this scrap fabric. Okay, on this fabric I wrote, "I love you very much." So that's gonna go from one arm to the other here. Well, here she is. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Julie at Magnolia Cottage.